Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ken and Ken Digest, and I'm coming live from our beautiful home over here. It's a very chilly day. The sun hasn't really come out yet that strong, but it's around 10 heading to 11. Let me check. 10:30 in the morning. It's so quiet, chill, and today I want to take you to our farm, because when I left we planted maize, so I just want to see how they look like. And in the morning I saw some people, it's like today we are also harvesting some sugar cane, so let us go and check how they are doing, how the farm is doing. So if you're new to the channel, please like the video, you can leave a comment and share. If you are my regular viewer, I'm so grateful for you guys always supporting the channel by always coming back to view the videos. So I'm almost at the farm. So this is the front gate of the compound. It's just next to the road. Yeah. So for us, we're heading straight because the farm is just in front of us. So this side haven't been really cultivated. No, how do I say it? This side is not being cultivated. Yes, cultivated, because we have animals back at home, so we don't always plow the whole farm. Some parts we leave for the cows to feed on and also graze on. We only cultivate a portion of it. So I'm in the farm and I'm seeing the maize are really doing quite well. We have some these are beans and maize. If I look around, I'm seeing everything is good, because it's not that hot the way I've said. I think it drizzled around 5:30 in the morning, around 4. So when I was waking up in the morning, you could tell that it had drizzled, and that's why you see the place is so cool. And for the most part, they are really doing well. They are really doing well. Yeah, so the sugarcane plantation is a little bit on the downer part of the farm. So let us go and see how the guys are doing, because if you are harvesting sugarcane, you need to cut it down first. So the guys that should be cutting them are already at the farm. So you cut them first, then each stack they are put in stacks, then each stack has a receipt. So when the guys for the tractors, the transportation guys come in, check on the receipt, put it on the tractor, then off to the factory. Yes, so we always have this huge tree in front of the farm. There's this in the middle of the farm, and also this one is big. This type of trees, when you grow them on the farm, they don't suck in water. Actually, my dad told me that this tree, it grows where there's a underground water tunnel, so there's a lot of water beneath. That's why this type of tree is growing around here, and it doesn't affect the crops. It's huge. It has really spread across the screen, but beneath it, the maize plant, even the beans and the groundnuts are really doing well. And also we have this one. Yeah, so in the farm you shouldn't plant mostly cypress trees. No, cypress isn't that bad, but you shouldn't plant you can plant eucalyptus. No, you can plant blue gum, but not eucalyptus. Eucalyptus, they tend to suck in a lot of water. So when you put them on a farm, and the same farm you're also using for maybe cultivating maize, beans, it will really suck a lot of water, and the farm won't really do so well. And even in the compound, if you plant a lot of eucalyptus, because they suck in water, the grass won't really grow. in your compound that much. So I think that's why we haven't really cut this down. And if we decide to dig a borehole around here, the borehole won't run away of water because of the underground water tunnel passing through. And there was a project for the village. The tree also grew around the downer part. Nowadays they relocated it next to the river. So it was initially in someone's in a community land, but they decided to change it recently. So the place never really ran out of water. That's where the villagers mostly went in terms of when the time of when there were no water, there was no rainfall, so people used to go there, draw in water, then go back home. So maybe one day that's the best spot also for digging a borehole. It won't really run out of water, so you can install a pump, so it makes it easier. Yes, so this is the sugarcane plantation. So let's start from here next to those trees. Those trees you see are eucalyptus. Yes, trees. It's a small forest. It's not that big, so it goes all the way to the other hand. So these are the sugarcane. How they look. They are really sweet. They are so sweet, very sweet. And if you chew sugarcane more often, you will never have issues with your teeth. You will never go to the dentist to wipe it, or even how do I say it? Because some people always go to the dentist to clean up their teeth to make them white. But if you are in the village, I doubt if such type of a problem will come to you, because if you chew a lot of sugarcane, it washes the teeth, it makes the teeth strong. And when I was growing up, I think we loved, the whole place was covered with sugarcane. The whole place. Nowadays, we've only planted a portion of the land with sugarcane. So when I was young, the sugarcane was so much. We used to eat them a lot. So it's always good to give a child sugarcane, because it makes their teeth strong from a young age, aligns their jaw. Yeah, first thing. So I don't know when the transportation guys will come, but I will really love the experience. Just again to show you guys. So there are some people that are cutting the bread. But ano po teremos. Really difficult to walk in these places because of the sugarcane. They are really sliding, and the leaves, cows really love them. They really love them. They give them energy because of the sugar. But when you have dairy cattle, this type of leaves, the sugarcane leaves, doesn't have milk. Let me just show you this one. Cows love them. So this is the tip that has been cut. So this part is usually left in the farm. Cows love them, but if you give them to dairy cattle, there will be no milk. Yes. But if you have these, if you want just to feed them so that they don't starve, this is the best fodder. But and that's usually common for the local breeds, especially for the male ones that we use to plow with. But if it's for dairy, then it isn't the best option. So it looks like also this part, they've really tried. They've come all the way from up there to down there. Yeah. So there, we have some cattle down here. I think they've been given the fodder. Yeah, they've been given the fodder. So this side they are continuing. I want to take one sugar cane so that I can go and also feel the sweetness back at home. Yeah, so this place is so hard to walk on, very hard. So I love to choose one sugar cane, a soft one. You know me, I know how to know a hard one and a soft one because literally we've been growing sugarcane ever since I was young. So I'm seeing my dad has brought for them breakfast, and it's always uji. Uji over here is porridge. So there's this one. The first one is here because there are so many people. Mapi. Yeah, this one is water. P is water. Mano, nyuka. Yeah, so that one is porridge. Yeah, so let me take these cups and water to them. Better. Huh? And here, but maintain. Maybe diromu ngudi ambodi. So we leave them to take their breakfast, energize up again, then continue, because I think they started very early in the morning. Around 6 they had already started. So let me tell these guys on this side, these ones, to go and take some breakfast. Here breakfast more. Breakfast more. I'm trying to look for a very soft sugar cane over here, and I'm not seeing one. So I'll head back home as I look for. I saw one over there, but I never thought of carrying it. But I know I'll find one. Yeah, so you see, most on this side, on this part of the village, generally most villagers they used to plant sugarcane, but nowadays people plant maize on those farms. A lot of maize. Only a few people still plant sugarcane, and we have. When I was young, not really when I was young, but like 10 years back, we had only one factory for sugarcane. But nowadays we have 2 factories. That makes, and with that it brings a very nice competition. So when you plant sugarcane, you have an option. You have where to take, compared to some few years back where you could find someone has taken his sugarcane to the factory and he's not being paid for some months. So people decided to reduce the plantations because of that reason. But since nowadays we have 2 factories, you can decide on either which one to take your sugarcane. So I think I'll just take a smaller one, because it's so hard to find a soft one. That's been hard, so I'll have to take one. Yeah, so yeah, I'm even tired. I'm starting to get tired. Let me take this. Yeah, so I have one over here. Yeah, so this is our beans. So they're really, no, this is beans, yes. This one is beans and groundnuts and maize. It's always a good combination. Yeah, mostly you see the beans because the groundnuts take a longer time, so they grow slowly, so it's so hard to see them. For now, maybe you can see maize and beans, but the groundnuts are over here. These ones are groundnuts. Yeah, so they are clear on this part. This is a groundnut plant. Yeah, so within some few months, I think groundnuts take like 3 months, beans take like 2.5, 2 months, then the maize 3 months. So we farm twice a year. So this is the end here, so this is the second farming or harvest to be. So I just want to go back home, yeah, and see what's next. And I'm seeing this fence is falling down. No, and if it falls, the cattle will now start entering into the farm. So it should not fall. It shouldn't fall. Yeah, so I'm almost at the road. Yeah, so I think some few people, you can still find them in the farms. This is the road. Let me go. It's still morning, because if it's it's around almost 11. We've walked for 20 minutes. Whew. So I'm back home. And it's still morning, the sun isn't out yet. You can still find people at the farm because I really like this weather. It's so cool, with a lot of shadows everywhere. So I'll find a perfect spot for me to sit so that I can have a sweet breakfast, which is this sugarcane. Although I'd already ate porridge. You know, porridge you don't drink, you eat. So I'd already ate porridge in the morning, and a very big bowl. You're being given using I drank it for almost 4 minutes, guys. 5. Yeah, so this is my second meal of the day. Yeah, so let's find a space and a spot and enjoy. Check out these amazing seats made from a tree trunk. Can sit in any. Let me try this. You can sit in anyone, any whichever you decide on, and look at the compound though. It's really nice. This tree, this one I didn't plant. I planted this Christmas tree. It has really been fenced. This one, the nice protection over there. The other one too. This one I don't know is which type of, looks like a flower. Yes, really nice. Just look at this. Now we have cattle in the compound, so you really have to protect your plant at all costs. Yes. So we've been planting a few trees and even flowers for quite some time. And even if you look, you see the flower that have been shaped. And then Astor too has it, this type of a flower. He has planted along, not really along the gate, but inside the compound. Yeah. So we've been really planting a few. These one are palm trees. These ones are palm trees. And the grass is the serrated one. Really nice, really nice. This one is a flower. I don't know which flower it is. This one is a palm tree. So this is usually our seed bed. This place is usually our seed bed, but it's mostly sugarcane. This one is also a flower. Don't know which flower it is. Yes. So we have a couple of flowers over here which will be planted with the time. And this one is so nice. And even this. I've ever seen this type of a flower. It looks so nice. Look like a cactus. This one, if you look close, you think it's a cactus. Really nice flowers over here. Look at this. So nice. And even this one. This one is purple. Is it purple? Really nice. And yeah, so on this part we've tried to just plant the same grass. I think my mom also like this type of grass because most of the part is the one we usually recommend. Anything is in the compound, usually my mom's recommendation. Yes, so this other part is the kitchen garden. A lot of kales. A lot of kales over here. Yeah. Kales with pawpaw. A fruit. We have beans. We have one maize plantation. Only one maize plantation. Let us check it out. I think this one fell here by mistake. The seed. This one is our maize. It's really doing well too. Really doing well. Yeah. So on the rest, I'm seeing there's some napier grass for the cattle just next to the fence. Yeah. So these are our kales. They really look nice. So these are always cutworms. So you have to always spray the, how do I say it, the insecticide, because it depends with the, but I'm not saying it's a major problem. I'm not saying it hasn't really affected them, but mostly we use manure. Manure is cow dung. Once you decompose it, you bring it to the farm. So oftenly they come with the insecticides. So usually you have to just make sure that you're also your farm is insecticides free. Yeah, so you have to also take care of your farm because that's what you eat. Actually, this is what we eat on a normal basis. More of the food we eat, we just grow them on the farm. So it's usually in our best interest just to take care of them. This one is also a vegetables. This one is usually common, and if you give it to children, they can really be strong, and it's so sweet. I think it's the sweetest vegetable on this farm. This one over here. I know by now most of you have already guessed the name. I know the name in when you cook it, it's always soft. It's the sweetest, and it has grown a lot over here. See the orange, the shiny ones, really grown, really grown. It's so peaceful, and it's you can hear the birds chirping. It's around 2:30 in the evening. Let me just 2:30 in the evening, and so peaceful. And whenever I always say peaceful, I tend to remember the shenanigans the people are affecting the peace at Nyaboanze, which is, so it's so unfair because it's like you're bullying someone. And I'm so glad at least Marwa gave an hint on what he can do if they continue, and I think also it's the best way to go, because at least we'll know. Because if you present something that someone did and you don't have anything to support, or any evidence, let's say, or any witness, I think it will be very clear. And the law always cats both sides, and so it will be so nice because for the first time at least we are gonna see change, because and we'll start seeing people respecting people's lives, because it's not fair to start speaking ill about any person, however, especially if you are attacking someone close to them. It's not that fair. And in due course, I think we'll have to know. I'm just really waiting, because they always say easy go, easy come. So, and you know, it's now they've really destroyed their reputation. I'm trying to walk around to see, and I'm seeing the homestead is so bushy. See, like such. And the bad thing about having a big compound at times is that you have to keep maintaining. You know, Marwa mentioned it. Not really Marwa, but a friend said that even bigger houses, if you have bigger houses, the cost of maintenance is always high. And I'm walking around, I'm seeing even the same thing is happening. The how do I say it? The fence is a little bit bushy, not the normal way. Should be trimmed. Even the compound, even at my grandma's place, I'm seeing the compound. Some parts it's a little bit bushy. Yes, so well, and I think we'll have to do something about that. Yeah. So for the guys that have been disturbing the peace of Nyabanze people, I think the time has come. They always say the first 90 days. Yes. And I know I've been getting some bad energy of late, few individuals, but the road is not always bumpy. These are some of the things that I think I prepared for. I knew they would happen at a point, so seeing them doesn't really bother me, because it's just like that. It's something that I don't have even to explain. There's some things that in a society, I think we have different people, different characters. Yes, like that. That's why even you see in Nyabanze, a lot of people are really talking about, not really, you can imagine, it's not even the people from outside Nyabanze village, it's the people within. Yes, you are destroying yourself. Yes, you are destroying what gives you your identity, because for me, I can't say I'm a Nyabanze villager. I'm a visitor, and I'm just trying to look for light. Yes, and seeing someone within the village does that. You know, if it was someone outside, it could have been understandable. Maybe the jealousy could be understandable, but if it's from within, no. They always say someone who is gonna destroy your name, it's always one of the people you know, the people close to you. So in this case, it's like the villagers are scaring people away from going to Nyabanze, which is not good, because for us who know what's going on, I know they've been saying a lot of things that some doesn't even make sense. It's even hard to comprehend such a thing someone can say about someone. Let's say, what if it was your sister, or Stacy, what, even a brother. So it's so unfortunate, but soon all will be well. I'm seeing my sister is over here looking for me. Oh. Oh, Keb. Okay. Salmia watu is greet people. Say hi and your name.
Hi.
Yes.
My name is Stacy Atieno.
Stacy Atieno.
Yes.
Yes. So you are the last born. Stacy is the last born, guys. Yeah. So he was. They were trying to make a laptop. There was a laptop I gave her just for use, and it's just, they were testing cables. There were a couple of cables, so they were testing which one was working, and that's what he has come to tell me that the rest of they found at least a cable, that is working. So sunny. I like this type of sunshine because it's not strong. It doesn't really burn, because there are times of the day when the sun is so hot, and in Nyaboanza, if it doesn't rain, the sun is always strong. But I think because of the distance, it's not Nyaboanza and home at our village, because this is the place where Miss Fle was born and raised. Yes, it's a couple of distance, and around 60 kilometers. That can take you 2 hours. And I think because it's a little bit far, I think that's why there's a huge difference in temperature, because on this side the sun is out, but it's not really that strong. When I compare with the sun at Nyaboanza, it's a little bit so strong. Yeah, so it's a very chilled day in our village. Just a slow moving day. Yes, I'm just checking things around. I'm the only one. Apart from my sister, there's no one. There's only my parents and my grandma and the helper. Yeah, so just seated under these shades. We always have a lot of shades in the compound. You can choose where to go and just sit and relax and think about things just peacefully. I think peace is the most important privilege to have in this life, and if you find someone trying to disrupt your peace of mind, I think a nice action, just like what Mara is trying to do or planning to do, is the best way to move, because Mara has really worked hard. Imagine someone showing you freedom and how to get it, because YouTube is something that can really change a lot of life, and even the people talking bad, it's changing their lives through Marwa. But they're doing it in a ill-mannered way, something that you're trying to build. I think this is one of the cases of cyberbullying. Someone just talking about you, whether you've done nothing to them. And there's always an issue with the people. Some of the people may be following you. Someone might think they know you more than you know yourself. Always see Marwa on YouTube, but can't really come here and say I know Marwa, and I can now start talking anything about him. I believe the people who really know Marwa are his family members, the parents, and the close friends. Those are the people who really know his character. And the people outside see, you can see someone's character through his actions. So for us, we can see his character, what he has done to the people in Nyaboanza and what he's currently doing. And I think he won't stop, because they always say actions are better than words, or stronger than words, something like that. So I'll just have to make this short. Usually try as much as possible to correct a few people, even if it's a few of us, but what is right is right, and nothing can change about it. So with that, I think I'll have to end my video for today. It has been really calm day, me going to the farm and seeing the farm is just doing better. Yes, so I just have to end the video for today, so that we can meet in my next video. Take care of yourselves wherever you are. Take care of your friends, your families, and yeah, let's meet in my next video. Bye bye.